Hey everyone, this is Randomness 101 showing off my Stonewood Storm Defense base, which I have turned into Stonewood Circuit. This is a racetrack I've been building over the course of a few days with a few friends, Slade Wilson included. Basically, we're going to be showing you the gist of where the racetrack goes. To start here, I kind of have an enclosed area, which is the way I kept it. I didn't really want to show you the outside of the base until you get to the first jump. The racetrack doesn't start here. This is just the beginning point, and we're going to move our way up to the top where the race begins. So Slade, whenever you're ready, go ahead. My idea for this was as well that you'd have like some kind of a betting pool. Lower levels seem to love it because of course they can get better guns from me because I'm higher level. So what I've been doing is going to the global chats and being like, hey, if anybody wants a free 106 gun, you complete my race and our first place winner, you will get it. And we leave it at the top of the base that we'll show you in just a minute. Usually I have an entrance fee of 99 nuts and bolts, which is crafting material in Fortnite, but honestly it's just a gag. I don't really need the material. It's just to kind of put some stakes on it, you know, why not? Alright, little quick turns here. I wanted to get people a little bit acquaintedness with the possible dizziness that they will be exposed to. Hopefully they will become acquainted with it quick. Base is intentionally confusing. The whole race is, for the most part, little tricks here and there. It's all very doable after a race or two. And typically the way we start is as a constructor, I will lay down a decoy here.
You have been tracked.
Once the decoy explodes, the race will begin. People will line up at the start. And as soon as it blows, Slade's going to get a little bit ahead of me so you can see what he's doing. Slade's going to be taking the right path for most of these jumps. There are two paths to most areas. They all lead to the same place in the same time. I thought it'd be good to divide up the racers so the cameras are two stacked on top of each other. Here you see a couple quick turns. Up, 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 down, down, down. Jump over this, and here are the jumps. So as you can see, Slade's flying into there. If you go right in between those jump pads, you nail it almost every time. As you see, Slade went right there, I went left. He went down this path, I'm just behind him. Slow down for me just a little bit, Slade. Just, there you go, you're good. Here's the obstacle course, so once you're into this, you can bob and weave around these things. I see a couple people jump over those squares, which is kind of interesting because it's high risk, high reward. If you fall through it, you could fall off the map or go down a level. As you saw there was a jump pad jackknife, which shoots you up to the second level of the obstacle course. Here is another path where you can go either left or right. Again, about the equal amount of time, as long as you're cutting the jumps right. Turns. A few more turns and a jump pad. Again, right down the middle. Land beautifully. A couple quick jackknife turns here again. Getting into the maze. Fall down here. Now these are very confusing. Another bunch of jump pad jackknives all stacked on top of each other, and these little switchbacks. So 2 tiles long, 3 tiles long, and then jump pad. Jump pad. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Jump pad. Jump pad. Jump pad. Jump pad, and then here's one where it's going to give us a long fall. Very long fall, as you can see. Another jump. Going to the staircase here. Again, left and right. Now these are the lily pads. Now with these, you can see Slade over there doing his. These lily pads can jump you up here to each lily pad. Jump, 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 jump. And of course, when doing the final jump pad, you land here at the wood structure, and you can see that Slade is landed as well. These are the quick turns. These things throw you around quite a bit. You want to try to keep it straight because the next jump over here is going to be very, very long. So you want to be, you know, perfect with the nose of your board pointed straight down. After you hit that jump, you fall straight down here after landing into the cradle. Another lily pad into an exposed base here, which leads to a tunnel. And here we go. This is the super track. So several jump pads right next to the kind of enclosed heart. You know, the camera's not great for this, but you know, it is the fastest way to travel. A couple more jumps here, and then a jump pad which pushes you against a wall here and throws you into this little gauntlet, which you have some options as to where you can jump. Up here to the final last leg of the base, which brings you all the way up. Go ahead, Slade. Brings you all the way up. You want to stay right in the middle, Slade, to nail this jump. I typically recommend just staying right along this path. Now, the really amazing thing about this jump, it was total accidental, is that you actually bend with the curvature of the storm shield, which lands you inexplicably right into my cradle, and that is the end of the race. That is the race, yes. And if we are betting something, there will be a gun waiting here for someone, typically right on top of that pyramid, and first place winner will be able to grab it. Good for them. I wanted to give you just a quick look at the base itself. That is the second part of it. Now, the majority of that's where we start, right down there by the main amplifier. As you can see, that big one right there, that is the starting point, and then we can work our way through here up into the main part of the base. Now, the main part of the base here is actually where you end too. Pardon that. 765.
This is sort of nice.
Want to add more designer stuff too, is like structures that look like rabbits or any kind of animal. You know, I've seen people make them, flowers, lilies, whatever, just to give the base a little bit more style. Might do that eventually. 500 more structures, but this is the race itself. I don't think I'm going to expand on it much more. Just real quick, give you an idea as to what this looks like, because the scale of it is pretty massive, and everything is fully upgraded as well. So if you're aware of Fortnite, you know it takes almost 60 of the same material to upgrade it completely. But that is the base. I want to thank y'all for watching. I want to thank Slade Wilson for his help today and his help constructing this base. There's quite a few other people that helped. Z's88 was also a big help in delivering material. Thanks again for watching. Thanks, Steven, and have a great day.